72 outside our studios. It's brought to you by Long Fence. Save 15% on Long Fence decks, pavers, and fences. Go to longfence.com today and schedule your free in-home estimate.
It's 7-Eleven now. Residents of about 30 apartments in Bethesda who were forced to leave their homes yesterday afternoon are still unable to get back in. A fire broke out shortly afternoon in an electrical closet on the 9th floor of the North Tower of the Grosvenor House apartments. Heavy smoke then spread through several floors of the tower, forcing about 1,000 people and their pets out. No injuries were reported. Most residents were able to return, but not all.
The district is recognizing its first graduating class of violence interrupters. They're the people who work to help reduce gun violence in the city.
The DC Peace Academy is raising up frontline workers in communities battling rising homicide rates.
The power should be in the hands of the people on the front lines who have the credibility and relationships in the neighborhoods who can prevent the shootings before they happen.
LaShawna Thompson-L is the executive director of Peace for DC, the organization behind the academy. During their first graduation of 23 community violence intervention workers, Thompson-L said it's a collective effort. The 13-week program teaches everything from how to treat bullet wounds to conflict resolution. The goal is to train about 300 workers by the end of next year.
I'm convinced that because of y'all, we can do it.
The next cohort begins next month. Melissa Howell, WTOP News.
Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin has been moved from the Minnesota State Prison, where he was often held in solitary confinement for his own protection. The man who killed George Floyd is now in a federal prison in Arizona, where he can be held under less restrictive conditions. Chauvin will probably be safer in the federal system because he's less likely to come into contact with inmates he arrested or investigated.